We're live, everybody, with a
Yay.
spotty internet connection.
Woo!
Yay.
Because, yes.
Hashtag not sponsored by Comcast. Ever. Hashtag never will be.
Hashtag I miss AT&T internet.
Valid. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing all right on this starting to actually be sort of chilly Monday.
Chilly.
And now I kind of want chili.
I actually need to remember to bring my plants in before I forget about it. So I will do that before it gets too late.
So, this is Holy Winds. We are in the second episode of this new season, and we are playing the Quiet Year to do some lore building. Let me see. Where have I been writing down some of this? Oh, wait. We have a document on Roll20.
I was going to say, please tell me we didn't delete the document that you had written everything in.
All right.
I just made sure to not touch it again for the whole game.
I have not opened it. I have not touched it. I ain't going to do shit to it.
Did my child throw away the paper that I was taking notes on?
So let's see. We got morale, less scarce. Warriors, abundance. Shelter, scarcity. Metal, abundance. Food, abundance. Fire, abundance. Some of these might be changing soon. There is a play named The Unholy Wind, written and penned by Mulak, and it is inspired by Hamilton. Y'all found a mott that was cursed by a witch. There was mithril, an ornate tomb of a lady on it. Y'all ended up going to the Dresbor. They turned out to not be super into the Holy Wind, but also not super into you. You found a city named Gurum. It was definitely not into you. Y'all found a boat named the Hermantha that y'all need to fix. And you have a blacksmith. You have the 8 members of the party: blacksmith Brent Ironhand, Gabe and Ingle Webley, the halflings from the livery, 5 metal pikes, one of which is now named Becca Alabaster, who was sent out as a scout, and 2 hill guards, plus you have a bard troupe that has been rehearsing the play. Now, if I remember right, Cannon was the last one to go.
Yep.
And that is where we get the Hermantha. Now, for anybody that's watching, as a reminder, the Quiet Year is usually a map building game, but we are using this for some additional lore to figure out what the party's doing, affect the map, and affect some of the places. I've already had to update this map just a little bit. I will probably have to update it more. So, we are about halfway through summer, and I believe it starts with Arvax, correct?
That's my understanding.
Yes, but I'm waiting for Roll20 to reload because it's being dumb.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right, I need to get a D6 out in case I start a project on anything. Do we have any ongoing projects? Because I did not write that down.
My Mithril Warhammer.
Okay, you had a long-term project of the Mithril Warhammer.
Yeah, I got the pocket dimension talking thing.
See, how long do we say that was? Like,
I have 6 weeks left on it.
okay.
Okay, my stuff stop being dumb.
I've got 3 weeks left on the hammer.
Hold on. OBS just decided to disconnect.
God damn it.
It is not reconnecting. And it's crashing.
Yay.
do you remember which one you touched?
I do.
So
Yeah, that thing.
we're just gonna let it keep recording no matter what happens. So sorry about that, folks. Like I said, internet being a butthole. So, also, sorry, Moose. It seems like there is a huge outage of Overwatch 2. Right, it's crashed apparently.
Okay.
I don't know.
That was so fucking random.
No, it is what the internet is telling me, or the speed modifier thing is telling me about what's going on. It's
Okay.
saying it's saying
I don't know why you
Comcast,
apologize to Moose.
because I thought Moose was a big fan of Overwatch.
Yeah, I play it a lot.
Yeah, we are sitting around 0 to 224 kilobytes a second upload, and we're staying solid 0 right now. So obviously OBS. Now we're at 9,000. So we will just record this and keep going. So Arvax, draw your card. The Queen of Summer. A project finishes early. Which one and why?
What were all the projects?
Tarl is working on his mithril hammer, and there is a pocket communication dimension being worked on by Elaine.
Me.
And yeah,
How long did each of them have?
you're all the ones keeping up with the projects. Tell her.
I got 6 weeks left on mine.
Got 3 weeks left on mine.
I would say Tarl's hammer, because he wanted to get it finished before we moved on anywhere else.
Okay, so Tarl, your hammer finishes earlier, and give me a second to look up stats on that. Okay, so this is a +1 Warhammer. It weighs half as much as a normal Warhammer. Oh. This is fun. It means that it gains the light property.
Pretty dope, actually.
As in light to wield, or light as part of light as a
Light as in being wielded.
It is now a light weapon.
Yeah.
Which means it can be thrown. Well, certain classes can throw light weapons.
It also means, for a fun fact, you could wield this mithril warhammer in your offhand and then use it, as a bonus action to make another attack with it. It just means you would not be able to wield a shield with that hand if you decide to dual wield warhammers. But it does, it does also leave it that it can be enchanted later on. So, Arvax, are you going to hold a discussion, start a new project, or discover something new?
Was us actually going across the strait discussion, or what? Did we just find the boat and it was suggested? I can't remember.
I think it was suggested. I don't think you held an actual discussion, but y'all still. The question, I mean, it's also going to be: are you going to be staying still here for a minute, or are you going to keep moving? But start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new.
I want to start a discussion of.
So you make a statement or you ask a question. If you make a statement, that's the end for you. If you ask a question, you get to answer it, or you get to give a response to it as well.
Should we stay here and fix this boat to go across the strait to the island? Or should we play it safer and move away from here? Because we're still pretty much in enemy territory right now.
I
Boat.
thought we were going to fix the boat and use it to skirt the coastline to Perch Bank to possibly be safer route of travel.
I just remember us talking about going to the island. I don't remember us talking about going to Perch Bank or not.
Okay, so
Also
Emily has already made her response. Cannon has given her or his response.
Or we could go to the other Elbe.
It's too far.
Dreyfus is okay, not Dreyfus, but actually the blacksmith is going to look. That is not big enough to go in open ocean. So it's left to Other Twin and Peregrine.
I thought the plan was to go over, but I am pretty much neutral. I don't know politics. It's wherever y'all think is safest.
Well, I think maybe if we go onto the island, that'll give us a little bit of breathing room. It's off the coast. Should be relatively easy to keep an eye on. See if to keep watching, make sure that no one's coming, and give us a minute to catch our breath without having to look over our shoulders for a minute.
Okay, so that is everybody responding. Peregrine. Because I believe you're next in the order, correct?
Yes. Is draw card first, right?
Yes, draw a card.
All right, let me see. Did it work? Yeah, I think it worked.
5. Okay. So the 5 of summer. You get two choices. Either a project finishes early, what led to its early completion, or the weather is nice and people can feel the potential all around them, start a new project.
I will. We weren't currently working on the boat yet, right? That was like the next thing, but wasn't the thing in progress right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I will say that the weather has been nice enough and dry enough and there's good enough timber, like really sturdy timber, for us to go ahead and start that boat project.
Okay, so you got a large group. This boat does look like it'll be able to hold them. How long do you think, Peregrine, it's going to take to fix this boat?
Explain a little bit better about what exactly the quality is right now.
We never discussed that. I'm allowing that up to y'all. It's just
Okay.
It was stated it is a damaged shipwreck boat that you found.
I'll say that a good bit of the cladding is kind of dry rotted and does need to be replaced along the sides. However, the like internal skeleton of the boat is still sturdy, and that would have been what would have taken the most time to repair. And the masts, though, are also having some trouble. So maybe 4 weeks? Does that sound fair?
Okay, 4 weeks. So you just put a dice over or do a counter. You got 4 weeks to fix the Hermantha.
And then now it's the discussion or
New project.
project
or
or
discover something new.
I'll do a project that is Peregrine and whoever other, I guess, like NPC type characters that are good with like apothecary type stuff or herbalism. Spend like 2 or 3 weeks gathering medicinal herbs that can be used for healing and potentially making health potions out of them, but especially for like the long trip, just also things that just, stave off scurvy or, seasickness, just kind of like generic medicinal stuff, but also some like healing items for if we encounter like a fight.
Okay. And you said 2 weeks for that?
2 or 3, whichever you thought was more reasonable.
If you're just trying to gather herbs, like going to the forest while folks are working on the boat, I think 2 weeks is a long enough time.
Okay, that works.
I've also seen Peregrine's survival skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it is my turn. The 9 of diamonds, or the 9 of summer. A project fails. Which one and why? Something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity. Okay. Let me look back at our list of things.
At this point, it's boat, herbs, and my thing.
Yes, boat, herbs, and something else. I'm trying to figure out.
And the axe, right? The
But no,
I finished it.
the Warhammer is
I finished. Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay, I am going to say that in the middle of the night, the 2 hill guards end up running off. And when y'all awake, you find that most of your food is gone. So now food is a scarcity.
Fuckers!
They took all your hot pockets.
Bitches.
It was either the hill guards or the bard troop, but I kind of want the bard troop to be around just so Moose can start a project that I'm going to love, but I know that my wife hates. So, I believe it is the Moose. Is that correct? Mulak, are you
I pulled
muted?
a card, the 3.
Okay. 3. Summer is a time for production and tending to the earth. Start a project related to food production. Summer is a time for conquest and gathering of might. Start a project related to military readiness and conquest.
You broke up to military readiness or what?
Or conquest. So either you can start a project for food production or you can start a project related to military
Well,
readiness.
I guess I gotta do food production based off of what just happened.
Okay, so what is this food project you were doing?
I'll just. Well, you don't know anything about how to get food. He'll just have people fucking go hunting. He'll just tell people go fucking hunt.
Okay,
All the people that know how to do that, just you know what you're doing, go do it, or else.
all right. So we've now started a project for military readiness and conquest because
For
the
no,
rest of the group is now planning the death of Mulak.
no
So it's
food.
So it's a Thursday. Got it.
Damn, Moose, you're really leaning into this like pseudo nobility thing, huh?
Oh no, I'm starting a cult, sir.
Okay. So,
Uh,
okay, how long do
yeah,
how long do you think people are gonna hunt?
just 1 week is all we really need.
Till they're not hungry anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do so start a 1 week timer. Also, everybody that has been working with your projects, remember that at the end of each project, unless I said don't, reduce them by 1. Okay, so now Moose, discover something new.
I am going to start a project.
Okay, what is this new project?
I am going to make, and I'm gonna say it's gonna take. I'm going to start making like fake like identities for everyone and our group, including Greg and Dreyfus.
Okay. How long are you going to work on this fake identity thing?
1 week for each person, so it'd be let me look.
That's 8
That would
weeks.
be no,
That
it'd be
is-
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're not going to do it for Elaine?
If she wants me to, I figured she wouldn't. But
Okay,
I
so
gotta.
it's 7 weeks. Please tell me you're coming up with names for this.
I
mess.
already have.
Oh, I am waiting with anticipation for this.
You're gonna have to wait 7 turns then.
God damn.
I know what they are.
And
It's-
it comes with like the actual paperwork. It comes with like everything that is like this is who this person legally is.
Okay. At the end of Moose's turn, everybody mark everything down by 1 week. Did we have any completed
So
projects?
does that count as 1 week for me, or is
No.
mine now starts?
It starts at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So has anyone had a project complete at the end of Moose's turn? No.
Peregrine.
Okay, so she was doing the apothecary stuff, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I will add to your abundances medicine. Actually, I'll go back and say medicine herbs. Okay, next, now it's going to be, let's see, that was our 11th card, correct?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 11.
Okay, so we only got 2 more, so this will we'll finish Summer on Cannon's turn. So, Mularn, draw your card.
I'll be able to see the cards this week. Nope.
4, the 4 o diamonds, which is the 4 of summer. The eldest among you dies. What caused the death? The eldest among you is very sick. Caring for them and searching for a cure requires the help of the entire community. Do not reduce a project dice this week.
Well, aren't we the eldest?
The 2 of you are the eldest.
Which means I get sick.
Wait, so Mularn is the older of the 2 twins.
That's what he likes to think, at least. But
Well,
I am more beautiful. I take better care of myself.
yeah, you're wrong. Like objectively wrong. No, I'd figure it would be something to do with the. Figure it'd be something to do with the research.
You inhale a chemical that you.
I'm gonna say, I already have an idea. I'm gonna say, we think we're close. We attempt it. Something goes wrong. I am down for that, and I will not progress my project.
Yeah. None of the projects reduce this
None
week.
of them?
None of them reduce this week.
Fuck.
Oh shit! I thought it was just. I thought it was.
Do not reduce
a
project. Yeah, this is one that affects all the dice. So, like they have to get your soul back in your body, Mularn. Like for a second, you think you see whatever version of a lich, like starting to get near your body again. But when everybody else is there, he's like, "Oh fuck it, nah, this ain't worth it right now." Just goes back to eating popcorn and watching you from atop of a hill.
I forgot about Bojangles.
No. Bojangles, y'all don't know where the fuck that skeleton is right now, do y'all? Or did y'all recapture it?
We had it.
No. Y'all put it in the safe.
Yeah.
And then it broke out,
Then
and
it
we
broke
grabbed
out.
it,
Okay, then you recall
and
it.
Yeah, we got it.
I folded it up into a backpack.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
I think it's currently in one of Tarl's bags of holding.
Yeah, it is currently kicking around somewhere. Okay, so yeah, thank you for reminding me about Bojangles. All right. You can still start a new project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
So I can have multiple projects going at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to start a project
Called Not Dying.
I mean, that is in fact that's a big one. I'm going to start a project with my brother and Arvax. Figuring out a way to basically always to semi-regularly, with no will or actively having to do something, ping on Arvax's detect good and evil, or what, the paladin one, where she can see celestials, fiends, or undead. That guy. Yeah, that guy.
Divine sense.
Yes, that.
Find a way to regularly ping Arvax's divine sense. That way, if Bo decides he wants to try again, it'll ping on. It could potentially ping. It'll ping Arvax, and Arvax will be made aware of it.
So that I could sense a change in you without having to constantly try and do divine sense.
Okay, I'm going to say that this is kind of a big one because you're modifying like a core feature of the Pallies.
Yeah. Arvax ping. I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 weeks.
Okay. Mark that. All right. Tarl, draw our last card of summer. The 10 of summer. You discover a cache of supplies or resources. Add into abundance.
When you read the card, at least on my end, it sounded like you said the tumor.
You found an abundance of ass.
We found the cache of food that the asshole stole from us.
There's also a scarcity has gone unaddressed for too long. Start a new project that will alleviate the scarcity. So which one are you going to go with? Find a cache.
We found the cache of food that the asshole stole from us.
Okay, so you find where the food got stored by the two hill guards who did not make it. I would like to say it is a surprise, but food is back in an abundance. Food is back in abundance. So, where are we at on our projects at the end of summer?
Would you say, just for clarification, would you say that meat was back on the menu?
Boo, Kyle. Boo.
That was good, and every single one of you know it.
Do I start a discussion or a project?
Yes, you can do a discussion project or discover something new.
I am going to have Elaine fix the amulet of tree walk, and it's going to take her 4 weeks.
Okay. So 3 weeks into the boat project, due to getting bump on Larn's turn. So we got 1 more week on the boat.
2 more weeks on the pocket dimension.
Okay.
9 weeks on changing my core ability.
5 weeks on the identities.
Okay. Your hunting is already over, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was gonna say it'd be funny if Mularn got sick. It's like, oh no, he ate undercooked wild boar. How did this happen? No. All right, so let me get rid of all of the cards as we move into autumn. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. So we are on to fall, and Arvax will be the first to draw of fall.
Yay. Fuck. Don't let me draw the card.
You should just be able to click and drag.
I'm
Oh,
trying.
hold on, I have to shuffle first.
Eh,
Okay, now go.
eight.
Okay, the 8 of Autumn. What does the 8 of Autumn do? Someone sabotages a project. The project fails. As a result, who did this and why? Someone is caught trying to. Someone is caught trying to sabotage the effort of the community. How does the community respond?
That's one or the other.
Yep.
Stockades. We'd have to build stockades first.
Stockades is just the sleeper hold that Tarl puts on people.
Okay, so we've got the one with me and the divine stance. I feel like that wouldn't really be between anybody else. There's
The boat.
there's the boat. There's Peregrines. What's Mulak's?
It's just me by myself making false identities.
Okay,
So either a project fails or y'all catch someone trying to ruin the project.
someone trying to. Hang on, I have to open the thing. Hang on.
You have the blacksmith Brent Ironhand, Gabe and Ingle Webley, the livery halflings. 5 metal pikes, one of which is named Becca Alabaster, and the bard troupe that is still reciting and doing the play.
I'd say one of the metal pikes, not Becca Alabaster. One of the metal pikes tries to sabotage us fixing the boat because they're freaking out because of all the stories they've heard about the island and they don't want us to go there, so they're trying to make it so we can't. They kind of have a breakdown and start trying to fuck up the boat.
Okay, so how does the party react to this? What does the community do with Johnny trying to break the boat?
Just let him loose because he's just gonna go run and tell people where we are. The guy's had a hard couple months like we have, so it's not really fair to kill him.
Oh my god, jumper cables is what Peregrine said. What the fuck, Claire?
Y'all never heard of jumper cable dude?
Yeah, I have seen movies, Claire. It's just like Peregrine.
No. I mean, no, I'm talking about
it's
the
from,
Reddit.
Yeah, it's from Reddit. His dad beats him with jumper cables no matter what.
But it's
No
like
matter-
it's like a shitty morph. It's the original of shitty morph. Well, he'll start out with a really serious conversation and then follow it up with like, so anyway, yeah, my dad beat me with jumper cables because of blah blah blah. Like every single comment he makes, his dad ultimately beats him with jumper cables, no matter what the topic is.
Canon just made my fingers hurt.
Oh, can I lead this into a discussion?
Yeah, you can totally use your second thing on this to hold a discussion.
All right, Arvax comes up with this dude tied up. He was trying to fuck up the boat. What do we do with him?
Tie him to the boat and make sure he stays there till we set sail. He don't get to step foot back on dry land till we're in the new place.
Wow. Greg.
Are we keel hauling him?
Greg just holds up a knife.
Of course he does.
And then holds up a second knife.
I can turn him to stone and make him a new bow spirit.
Damn, Tarl.
Oh my god.
Brothers.
I mean, I think forcing him to come with us is kind of a punishment unto itself. Considering the fact that he doesn't want to go, that he did this because he doesn't want to go over there. So I think making him go over there is kind of a thing.
As you are still recovering from magic flu.
Mulak.
Yeah, I agree. That's fine with me. I'm just fucking fuck you, basically.
So keep him under lock and key until we can actually get on the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we have a name for
Trevor.
Trevor or Trebor?
I'm not you. His name is Trevor. There's no B. It's a V.
Hey, Trebor is a
There's
town
a
and
silent,
a
there's a silent.
Trebor is a town and a book that I read.
Trebor is an actual name. It's Robert reversed.
Yes, I know. I've named a character that because it was my friend Rob's character. Shut up.
Trevor is
Trevor.
also an off-the-screen character in Centaur World that has to have sacrifices done to him so he doesn't do things that Trevor does.
Look, I've never met a Trevor in real life that wasn't a complete douchehead. So his name is Trevor, and there's a silent E on the end. Okay, let's go with that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it in parentheses so we know it's silent. What's his last name?
Douchebaggery.
I was actually trying to come up with something, but there we go.
Okay, it's Trevor Douchebaggery.
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 Okay, we got it. We got there. So now we have 2 named metal pikes that are with you. Okay, Peregrine. Also, at the end of her turn, are any projects done?
Nope,
One
we're
more.
at 8 weeks for this
The
one.
boat actually does finish.
Okay, so you now have the Hermantha with Trevor Douchebaggery tied to the mast.
Hey, look at him. Fuck you, Trevor.
See, that's the thing. He was the last step in completion. That's why I completed. We needed a little extra.
Do y'all
Now
have
we're
him?
done. We have a
do-
masthead
do-
to flip him the double bird.
Do y'all have him tied up, looking like it's the fucking Titanic?
Oh yeah, now it's done. Cool. Thanks, Trevor.
Ah!
He'll get tired.
Tarl walks over to the boat and pulls out an inkwell, and at the end of the name Hermantha, he puts a space douchebaggery.
Hermantha Douchebaggery. All right, let me edit the
Oh, we can't go anywhere.
Ever.
Hey,
For
look,
any reason.
At least it's not Kogo painting dicks on a boat, okay?
I don't know if this is much better. We have a little screaming dude having a mental breakdown, and we named the boat Douchebaggery.
It is Hermantha Douchebaggery.
I mean, that seems about on par for most of our adventures, to be fair. Or at least a very good allegory for it.
Look,
Yeah.
Tarl finishes up with a little smashed bottle of mead on the bow of the boat.
Ow!
I just calls him in the head.
It's in my eyes! Ah!
Oh, we're terrible people.
It's your version of a foghorn. Just pull Trevor's hair.
God damn it.
He might say thank
Oh,
you. He might
no.
say thank you, senpai, though.
Oh my god.
Now he goes, Auga!
All right, so so Peregrine, draw a card. Y'all now have a functioning boat.
Think.
What?
What?
Hold on a second.
What?
No.
How's it another 8?
I gotta check that because it's not supposed to have another 8.
Did I
And
break the game?
it's also a spade and a club.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be that one. So let me look through. Y'all help me. I'm going to say the cards in order. We got the 6 of clubs, the 7 of clubs, the 5 of clubs, the 10 of clubs, the 3 of clubs, the jack of clubs, the 4 of clubs, the queen of clubs, the 2 of clubs, the 8 of, 9 of clubs, ace of clubs, 8 of clubs. Which is the card we're missing?
I
Say them
didn't.
again.
I didn't
Okay.
hear king.
Okay, so we got
I wasn't
6,
keeping track. Okay, 6.
7,
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 3, jack, 4, queen, 2, 9, ace, 8.
What was the
Ace.
one after ace?
8.
8. Yeah.
The
Missing the
No.
king.
The 8's already been pulled.
Yeah, I'm
We
just
drew
saying.
the eight.
No, I'm
We're missing
going.
the king.
We're missing the king. So we're going to say this is the king. We're going to say this is the king of autumn. That's because I did that. King. A natural disaster strikes the area.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh.
Choose one. You focus on getting everyone to safety, remove an abundance, and a project fails. You focus on protecting your supplies and hard work at a cost. Several people die as a result.
So the natural disaster happens no matter what?
Yep. What type of natural disaster is this?
Oh, fuck. I'm going to say it's some sort of, I don't know the technical climate term based on where we are, but I would say something essentially like a cyclone or hurricane. It's basically an ocean-based problem storm.
Okay, because you got a straight here. I would say it's more like a nor'eastern, like a massive storm rolls in.
Okay. I'm sorry, rename the 2 choices.
Okay, either
Of-
you focus on getting people to safety, so you remove an abundance and a project fails, or you focus on protecting supplies and hard work at any cost. Several people die.
Ew.
You either lose NPCs or you remove an abundance and a project fails.
I mean, Trevor's not really a loss.
Several people die.
Does Trevor have family with us?
Let me go over who you have with you again.
He was one of the guard people.
So you have the blacksmith, Gabe and Ingle Webley, the halflings from the livery, 5 metal pikes, and the bard troop, plus the 8 party members, which includes Elaine, Greg, and Dreyfus.
Alright, I'm sorry, guys. What are your projects?
Trying to get me to be able to ping when his brain buddy pops up.
Mm-hmm.
amulet.
Amulet.
And long distance communication through a pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension. And Mulak, didn't you have like a forgery thing?
Yeah.
If it's alright, I'm gonna say the forgery, because I feel like that is needed but less pressing, and I think it's realistic that maybe just the papers got blown away in the wind. I apologize.
He did so much work, and then weather ruined it.
But
Start over.
But maybe the next time it'll be quicker because he already has his ideas and knows what he wrote down, so it'll be quicker this next time.
Okay, so
Sure.
now one of your abundances now moves to scarcity.
I'm-
Warriors,
Oh, sorry.
metal. Okay, warriors, metal, food, fire, or medicine.
I'm going to have to say fire in this case, just because rainy storms, fire. I feel like that tracks.
So you end up losing all the stored firewood that you already had.
Let's just say maybe it like got so soaked that it's gonna take like probably months to dry out because it's probably still rainy, so there's no longer like a dry store of wood, so it's essentially useless for now.
Okay. So we'll go with that. Oh my god, why internet? Why? Okay, so you get to start a project, discover something new, or you get to hold a discussion. You know the military should be somewhere near here, but it almost seems like something has held them up.
I'm going
The dead
to.
bodies of their friends.
I'm gonna discover something new.
Okay, what do you discover?
I'm gonna discover that to the south of us, the storm ended up causing a huge landslide and washout of like the safest path to get to us. So the detriment for that means it's harder for us to backtrack if we decided to, but the benefit of that is it's now a very difficult location to get to, and therefore the army tracking us may not be able to get to us anymore without re-scouting and rediscovering a safe path.
Okay, do me a favor.
Or like a
and
huge landslide.
Draw me that on the map. So
Okay.
I'll add that into the new map.
Kind of like a washout thing that came down like that.
All right.
I'm not sure of the scale. That might be too big, but
Jack of Autumn. A project finishes early. Which one and why? Okay, did anybody's projects finish at the end of Peregrine's
Still at
Pocket
7
dimension.
weeks.
Pocket dimension communication.
It finished?
Yep.
Okay, so what it is, Nox, is you have an item that can only be used once a week. And it has a very specific charging function that if you do not do it that way, it will not recharge.
Okay.
But it will allow a 5-minute conversation in a private pocket dimension between you and one other one other individual that is willing, that has to basically save a wisdom throw to be there.
did I just lose connection?
No, you cut out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said you said you and someone willing, and then you cut out.
Basically someone willing or someone that fails a wisdom save.
Okay.
All right. What other projects are there still going on?
And I'm actually gonna go ahead and say that it is a black mirror.
Okay. So how many weeks are left on Tarl's project?
2 weeks left.
2 weeks. And there's like 8 weeks left on Arvax.
7.
7. I'm going to say Tarl's project finishes early because it turns out some of the enchantment was not that far from what y'all were putting into the mirror. Since you had already done that, now you're able to. Make sense? Like it sped things along.
And what does this amulet do?
It gives you the ability to do tree stride, which I think that's the name of the spell.
All right.
Yeah, tree stride.
All right, I got a note. I can look it up.
Oh no, hold on. It's not tree stride. What's the one that?
Travel through trees.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm looking. I got a book right here. I'll look it up.
Because it's not 500. It says it's only like 500 feet. So hold on.
Druid spells. Transport via plants.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is. So this spell creates a magical link between a large or larger inanimate plant with range and another plant at any distance of the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before. For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination by using 5 feet of movement. It lasts 1 round, which is 6 seconds. So everybody has to move through quick. You can do that once a day using this amulet. Okay, and then I will hold a discussion. Let's see. Let me double check the names. Gabe Webley. Are we gonna go on the boat, or exactly what are we doing? He's screaming really loud.
I'm ready when everyone else is, but I think we do have a little bit of time bought thanks to that landslide. In case there was anything that needed to be finished up while we were still here.
Also, there's it seems like there's a few more options that have presented themselves as of right now. So I think getting to the island will give us an even larger buffer to finish whatever it is we're doing, and go from there, and use that as our staging area to decide what we're doing next.
My father always told me the best time to travel by sea is directly after a storm.
I mean, that's the plan. Is to go across. You were not gonna like and stop you if you want to go. Put him up because you fuck up the boat.
Mulak. I was saying, Mulak, did you have a comment to make?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. No, I don't.
You don't care. So you got the 9 of clubs.
I'm pissed off because my fucking shit went away.
Okay, 9. The community works okay, so we got one project still going, right? All right, so the community works constantly, and as a result, a project finishes early, or a group goes out to explore the map more thoroughly and finds something that has been previously overlooked.
Say the beginning of that last part again?
Okay, so a group goes out exploring, and they come back discovering something that had been overlooked.
But we're on the boat right now.
It seems like everybody's willing to get on the boat, but nobody said we're moving yet.
That's what we'll do. We'll go explore out to see if we can go which direction we'd have to go. And we noticed that because we're like right here ish.
Yeah, y'all are on the coast, right? Where Greenleaf is the party token.
I don't see green. Oh, right there. Okay. He was over to the other side. Okay. We see a good bit east that there is like a military encampment there.
Oh, on the coast, like over near Pinch Bank
Like it'd be
or Perch Bank.
no east. It'd be like way out that way that we see it.
Over in the Dresfold, or
I don't. My map doesn't go further than right here.
yeah, that's the Dresfold is the. Or
Just like further out that way, we see like a military encampment, so we know we have to go west.
Okay, so
like we have to go this way.
Okay, so you have set sail, and y'all are heading west now because you saw that it looks like they moved around the landslide through the forest and we're coming back down the coast.
Yeah, but there's just like a kind of like a little encampment where they're like setting up for something, but it's like way further east, but we can see it.
Okay. I just hear noise from the kitchen from Emily. I don't know what it is. I guess she's watching videos.
I unlocked my phone and I forgot I still had TikTok up.
All So new project, discover something new, or hold a discussion, Moose.
Start a new project.
Mm-hmm.
Same one as last time.
I will allow you to pick up half
I'm
the time.
sorry.
To do what?
I will allow you to do it in half the time.
So that'd be 3 or 4 weeks since it was originally 7.
We will round up because you are frustrated.
See, if you'd just been chill about it, it all would have been fine. But no, you had to get snarky.
Oh, well, imagine if your project got blown away.
Well, someone's had to.
They make rocks to hold that paper in place.
Tarl has crafted a clipboard for you for next time.
And it's made out of mithril. There's a +1 to forgery.
Well, it doesn't mean it doesn't weigh much.
Okay, so new project. Tick goes down, or one more tick goes down on the projects that were ongoing.
5 weeks.
Okay. Mularn, y'all are now on the boat.
Oh, shit.
5. Oh. The parish arrives. Who are they? Why have they chosen your community and what for? Or a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many of them are there? What weapons do they carry?
We on a boat.
Yep.
They just yelling at us from the coastline. Give
Yep.
us all your shit.
Are there pirates?
Pirates, ye hearties!
Yarhar.
We are in like a graduated river.
No, you are in a canal or a channel. It's at least 20 miles wide. You can have pirates in a canal or a channel. Yeah. Oh, God, I popped my back.
Damn, I felt that over here.
Let's go with the walking corpses known as bandits.
Okay, so you have pirates show up. It's a small group of pirates. How many are there, and what weapons do they carry?
There are 6 of them. They carry slings and bows, and one dude and the main guy has a short sword and a bearded axe.
Okay. It
They
doesn't
are
say
all
it doesn't say how to deal with them. It just says describe them.
okay. I would like to start a project.
Uh-huh.
This project is going to last approximately 6 seconds.
No, it's got to go. It's got to be at least 1 week. It's got to be 1 week here, man. Sorry, there's a time period.
But it doesn't take that long to cast fireball.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Yeah, we're not going with that one. There are pirates here.
Their boat burns for a week.
Turns out it was just a group of drunk fishermen.
Dude, hey guys, now we got fish.
Oh my god.
Free cook.
Yeah. I hope you like it blackened. So that's it. So it's just that we have pirates, what they have, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they do have another boat.
They do, in fact. I am going to start a 2-week project.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that it's to repair the singed boat?
You know what? Yes. Yes, I will accept that. You have a 2-week project to fix a burned boat.
Hey, Tarl, I got some more iron for you.
Into the bag of holding it goes.
Hot, 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 hot. All right. So that is your 2-week project of y'all are now dragging a burned Hulk behind you to fix to make another boat because Kyle wants to be Johnny Two Boats in every game.
Okay. Addendum. So there are rumors around this island, correct? About it being spooky place?
Yes.
Yeah, this project is going to be to take this obviously burnt and singed boat and to essentially turn it into a I want to Scooby-Doo this shit. Like I'm turning this boat into a bad guy from Scooby-Doo. Like it is going to sail around and look like it is perpetually on fire, and that ghost pirates are around.
Okay. So to do this, I will say 2 weeks is acceptable, but there are some things you're going to have to give up. You will have to remove fire completely from the resource list, and metal will have to move to a scarcity.
Okay.
Because y'all have just made pirate ghosts to deal with people.
Well, I mean, not actual. Like,
I know. I'm saying
yeah.
you have made Scooby-Doo pirate ghosts. You have made the bad guys from that one episode of Venture Brothers.
We give up all of our metal except the mithril.
Okay, that's why we'll say it's scarce now, not gone. Ugh, I sneezed. And now my nose wants to be stuffy. Not fair. All right, so that's your project. Remember to count down the projects that are ongoing.
4 weeks.
Tarl, draw your card. The Four of Autumn. Oh, the strongest among you dies. What was the cause? Or the weakest among you dies. Who's to blame for the
God.
death?
That's awful.
So either the strongest dies or the weakest dies. Tarl.
The blacksmith dies because he's the strongest.
Okay, how does it...
Oh, fuck, Tarl!
What caused his death?
While we were offloading the metal, he slipped off the ship, and a heavy piece of metal entangled with him so that he could not get loose, and he sunk to the bottom and drowned.
I'm going to remove him.
Damn, rest in peace, Brent Ironhand. Shit!
Yeah, rest in pieces.
Damn.
Okay, so y'all are still... Okay, what direction are you sailing in the boat? Because at this point, I don't believe y'all are just floating in a boat for 2 weeks out in the channel.
We've kind of gone west towards the island because...
Well, the island is to the north.
Well, it's not just got one side.
If you keep going west, you're just gonna... Like, if you just
Northwest.
go... Okay.
We were trying to sail not towards the things we saw to the east.
Okay, so I will say that y'all keep going, and you do see that there is very little sea traffic, which, Peregrine, because you're the one that had rolled highest about knowing things in the past, Perchbank is a fairly decent port, so there should be ships going out. Y'all are in a channel that does, or in the Yeah, you're in the channel that does do a fair amount of business and has fishing going on. All right,
Okie dokie.
back to the top with Arvax.
You forgot my discussion.
Oh,
or
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Discussion, new project, or discover something new.
discussion, I'm going to point out that we don't see any ships, that we should probably be on our guard because something is causing that.
They've probably locked things down because of the wind. At least that's my guess.
Greg looks at all of you. I found a fish.
Great contribution, Greg.
It is still. He is holding a still wriggling salmon.
You need to kill it. I heard you slap. Slap before it came over the Discord.
He bites his head off.
No, he literally just takes a salmon by its tail and smacks it on the deck of the boat.
Well, that's better than what I thought he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna stab it. So since he's
Fish.
Knives McGee over here.
He holds a third knife up with his tail.
Oh god. Anyone else want to add to the discussion?
I mean, it seems likely that that's the reason they're
Yes.
shutting down travel.
But yes, we should definitely keep an eye out.
Draw the card. The tree.
There's a
of-
tree?
The tree of autumn.
Oh, that's a pretty tree.
Okay, so either someone leaves the community. What? Thought I heard Emily yell. Emily's not coming through. Am I coming through?
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
There you go. Okay, with the 3, someone leaves the community after issuing a dire warning. Who and what is the warning? Or someone issues a dire warning and the community leaps into action to avoid disaster. What is the warning? And start a continuous project that is related to it. Now, in this case,
Uh.
I'm going to say continuous means you got to go more than 4 weeks. Emily said something and then cut out. Discord froze for her.
He died.
Technical
Arvax is dead.
technical difficulties. So you're all enjoying this right now?
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone issues a dire warning, and what?
So either someone issues a dire warning and leaves, who and what is the warning, or someone issues a dire warning and the community jumps into action and starts a continuous project.
Trevor gets loose, says you're all gonna die in the holy wind, and then drowns himself.
And drowns himself?
He can't swim. That's one of the reasons he don't go on the boat. He gets loose, jumps in the water, drowns.
Y'all
Fuck
just,
Trevor.
y'all just drowning and killing people and everything?
Hey, I'm not the one who killed the actual useful NPC, okay?
Hey, I'm a blacksmith too. We could afford to lose him.
You could have said that Trevor was the weakest and he died, but
Wait, hold on. How much does Mularn and Mulak lift?
I have no idea.
Dost thou even lift?
How much do you even
brethren?
lift, bro?
Dost thou even lift, brethren?
I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Lift.
You know, Trevor can be the ghost on the boat. How about that? He gets stuck in the boat behind us, and he drowns getting stuck in the boat, so he's the reason it's haunted.
30, you can lift 30 times your strength score. So 30 times 12.
I think it might be your modifier.
No, it's a score, so I can lift 360 pounds.
That does not sound correct.
Well, that's push, drag, or lift, not carry, which is the difference. So he can technically lift that much weight off the ground. That doesn't mean he can walk with it or anything, though.
He can totally do a deadlift, but if you need him to do a press, that might not happen.
Correct.
Damn, how much can Peregrine lift?
Let me pull
An
it back up
ox.
again because I did all of those.
And an ox. She can lift an ox.
Like,
Alright.
my strength's 18.
So, project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
Hang on, I'm thinking. Project. How long is it going to take us to go across the strait?
At this point, I'm not sure because y'all just kind of seem to be drifting and not telling me where y'all are going at the end of turns.
I mean,
Well,
I
we
thought
don't
it
have
was
a
just
full
kinda- I just kinda-
map either.
I just kind of thought it was said that we were going towards the island.
Yeah, y'all are going towards it, but you never told me like speed or anything. And you also said you're going west, which the island's to the north. So I have been
Northwest! Because you said there's stuff in the east, so we're avoiding going towards the bad things in the east. So
And we can't see the island, so we don't know where to tell you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just that I've been waiting to see if I need to change maps and to know if the cards
discover something new. I see the exact route for us to go to the island, and we go there faster.
Look at you being frustrated and stuff.
I just don't want us to sit bobbing in the water for another 2 weeks.
Okay, is the ghost boat ready?
I'm gonna say yes. Yes, the ghost boat is ready.
2 weeks left on the Divine Sense thing.
1 week left on identities.
Ooh, Mochi, I'll be right back.
M. Dang it. My wife's ADD kicked in. We will do this. Okay, so you now see the island of Oblet. It is a much smaller landmass than what you have been used to going to. So, Peregrine. +7.
Will I go after Arvax? No.
No, it's Peregrine than me than you.
Oh.
So 7.
Cool.
A project just isn't working out as expected. Radically
ahead.
change the nature of this project when it resolves. You'll be resolving for telling the community how it went. Or add something goes afoul and supplies are ruined. Add a scarcity.
All right. Oof. list off our current scarcities.
Currently, you
See how
have
screwed we are.
morale is less scarce, but not in abundance. Warriors are abundant. Shelter is a scarcity. Metal is a scarcity. Food, excuse me, is an abundance. And medicine herbs are in abundance.
What I miss?
Either a project gets radically changed or you now have a scarcity.
Can the scarcity be something that isn't necessarily currently in abundance? Like, can it be something new?
Yeah, you can add something that is now a new scarcity.
I'm gonna say water's become a scarcity then. Fresh water.
Okay.
Because we are on the ocean. So
That is a bit of concern because you did float out in the ocean or out in the channel for like 3 weeks making a pirate boat.
maybe that's another reason why it's kind of scarce.
Also, when y'all lost Trevor, it's like he dragged a barrel with him. All right, project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
I'm gonna discover something new.
What do you discover?
I'm gonna discover an atoll or barrier island, your choice depending on what you feel is most reasonable for the area. That does actually have a significant amount of flora and a decent amount of supplies such as, wood, berries, things like that. Just a basic little patch of okay forest.
I would say that you need something a little bit larger than an atoll.
That's why I said maybe like a barrier island instead.
Okay, draw a barrier island on there. Just put it where you think it would be so that I can then add it to remake this map and add a new little bit.
Okay. It probably could technically be a little further off the coast, but about right there.
Okay, so you find a barrier island there, so we'll move the boat there. All right, where are we at on projects?
I am done.
Okay,
1 week left.
all right, you have false. You know what? Go ahead, Moose. Let me
Alright.
no, hold on. No, I got to get a beer for this. Give me a second.
All right,
You really do.
I'll also go grab a drink. It won't be a beer.
I'll be right back.
but-
I'm gonna get a LaCroix.
You're a LaCroix.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
I have a bottomless flask of holy water, so our water situation shouldn't be a problem.
If you're still talking to me, Moose, I'm already back in my office and I can't hear you. I still didn't understand what you said.
What the shit?
Said if you did that and I lied about it, Fob would know that I lied about it because he knows all the names.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. Fortunate as the fuck.
I am back. I am back. The internet is still not back. Ugh. This reminds me when we first started streaming and playing.
True. I have a lizard sleeping on me currently.
On the shoulders.
On the chest. He was being cute.
Hmm.
When I saw her at the fridge, I said, I don't mean to alarm you, but you have a lizard on your chest.
I'm assuming little claws are digging in and holding on.
Yep. I need to find my I have a little scarf that I used to use though, kind of as like a little baby holder thing so I could be hands free with him. I don't know where it is. Because when he's sleepy, his claws don't dig in as well as when he's awake. And hell, even when he's awake, he's very clumsy, so I have to keep a hand to try to make sure he doesn't fall.
I've refilled my ghost soda and I am back.
Ghost soda.
Waterloo ones are really good.
I still need to get some of those. I keep forgetting to try them.
They're.
We'll
I
have,
wasn't sure they're really good though.
we'll have some here for extra life.
Oh yeah.
I bought her some plum ones today.
The beach
Plum
plum.
ones-
I like those.
Delicious. Oh my god.
Also, I'm trying to convince Emily to make brandy slush for us for extra life.
I do. But I got a plate of Japanese snacks.
All right, is everybody back?
I never
I-
left.
I think there's Cannon here.
Everybody that left's back.
All right.
Cool.
So you discover something new. I get to draw now, right?
Wait,
Well,
my project finished.
Okay. Oh, that's right. What are these fake identities you have made for everybody, Moose?
So I hand everyone official
Oh.
paperwork.
this is for all of us.
Yep. And I hand this one to Tarl and say, your new name, if we get caught, and here's the proof of your name, is Hammerfist Brackham. Then I go and say, and this is me. I am Isaac Peter Freely.
Really,
My-
Moose?
My brother is Ulysses Patrick Freely.
It's Ulysses.
It's us Lysis.
Here you go, Greg. You are Al E. Gator.
Bruh.
Peregrine, this is your new name. You're gonna be Anita Bath.
I'm not Kogo.
And Arvax, here you go. You are now Mona Lot.
Oh my god.
And Dreyfus, you are now David Madad's a cunt.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna go with just Vax if I had to, because it's still kind of an elf name. But I think that whatever Dreyfus does, he needs to keep that last name.
Remember the stream, y'all. Oh, God.
It's a name. It's a
Like-
name.
It took us like 20 minutes Thursday driving home from work to figure out a way to make that work. and finally, like what Dreyfus's new last name is going to be, and finally I was like, dude, I got it. His name is David. My dad's a cunt. And then I came up with the and for the stream and the video for the future, for those who don't know, his name is David. My dad's a cunt. MIDAZAKNT. My dad's a cunt.
Oh my god.
Okay, still, I had to get on to Jake about dropping this one, and like 3 times now in this stream.
Okay, but it's not actually.
It's just an Austrian name, guys. It's totally normal.
Okay. I'm gonna get outvoted on this one. I know it.
We'll use it very, very, very sparingly from here on out.
I doubt we're really gonna have to use it, but it's still fucking hilarious.
He might
Probably
just
not.
say, he'll probably say, my name is David. My dad's a.
There you go.
And also, Brackham is Kalum's last name. For Tarl.
Arvax and Peregrines are just kind of the fuck.
Peregrine doesn't stink though. She's not go-go.
Kogo does have a musk.
You're full of clay, though.
Yeah, that's part of my identity. Thank you very much.
And then the brothers are IP Freely and UP Freely.
Mm-hmm. I hate you, Moose, but that's also funny.
And that's the end of my project.
Mularn, does that end ours? Or is there still
Yes.
1 week?
Nope, that was it.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so what I will say happens with this Arvax is when you use your divine sense, it's more of a refined undead sense to where you can kind of feel you can feel Bojangles' presence more specifically.
I mean, I could already tell that his.
Yeah, you can tell they're undead, but like you now know this is specifically that dude.
So I've still got to activate it.
Yes.
Which is I thought this is what we were trying to not have to do.
I thought it was refining it to. Well, hold on. I don't get to declare this. It gets to be who started the project.
Mularn.
So Kyle gets to declare it. My bad.
Yeah, it's real randomly. Like her divine sense will randomly ping onto me, like inherently now. Like it will randomly tick off and basically lodge itself upon me to verify that I am not that it is in fact me and not the asshole.
So it's just very specifically on him.
Yes.
And we remember the code words, right?
Applesauce.
No.
I do not, because I do not.
Well, no, you're not supposed to. I was referring to everybody else.
Kill him!
No!
Sword. Shield.
No.
Wasn't that sword? It was something like that. Hammer and mace.
Violet and Scarlet.
Hilton Blade.
All right. 2.
Pokemon Hilton Blade?
Oh
Is that what's coming after? Is that the new DLC for Sword and Shield?
Okay. So someone returns to the community who, where were they, and do you find a body, or you find a body, do people recognize it? I'm going to say as y'all are making it towards this barrier island and you're trying to gather resources off of it, y'all see a large barrel bobbing in the water.
Oh, it's a Trevor?
And eventually, as it makes its way on shore, you just hear, vessel.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
And atop of it, you hear a very weak voice. Hey!
Yay! I was actually
Nebula!
getting worried about him.
I've
Yeah.
had a wild year, guys.
What are you doing out here?
I told Vessel go north. And he did.
Let me guess, you were taking a nap on top of him when he decided that north included going across the channel. So next thing you know, you woke up floating in the channel.
Hell no, I've been in and out of being high as shit because of blood loss and the medicine I tried to give myself because I cut off my legs because I got bit by the zombies.
Oh my god, okay. It's
He
a
just
lot
looks at
worse.
I'm still not sure that y'all are completely real.
Well, here, have some of this, and she'll take some of the medicine since we've got like an abundance of it, and give him some to help with the pain.
Smebulok stumps just below the knees are infected as hell.
Well, that's what it's for. Like maybe like a tincture that's like a big like anti-infection like poultice to put like on his
Antibiotics out the wazoo.
Yeah, which I think is birch bark. Is that right? No, that's aspirin. Aspirin is like a bark. Is from a bark, but
yeah, y'all now have Smebulok back. Sorry, Cannon. What was that?
What'd you say, Cannon?
Aspirin comes from the bark of the aspen tree.
Aspen, not birch. Got it. I was close. They look kind of similar.
Give me a second to move somebody around in your NPC stuff.
Wait, say what about NPC stuff?
I'm moving Smebulok back up.
Ah.
I'll eventually find the picture I had for Vessel again. But y'all now have Smebulok and Vessel back. So, start a new project or discover something new. Starting a new project, and I'm going to say it's making sure Smebulok doesn't die, and I'm going to say that takes 2 weeks.
Fair.
If you want me to
Peregrine
do
will
it, I
help
would.
head that up.
All right, so that's me. Mulak. The
The
Queen.
Queen!
You immediately die, and your brother gets all your possessions. That's really specific. No.
That is very specific.
Okay, the Queen. Disease spreads through the community. So you spend the week quarantining and treating the disease. Project dice are not reduced this week. Nobody knows what to do about it and add health and fertility to a scarcity.
No, I get sick or everyone gets sick.
A disease gets on the boat, so either you quarantine and none of the projects move down this week.
Okay. What's a disease that would happen on a boat? Like dysentery?
Syphilis?
Did y'all go to the Palor temple that sells?
They went to the hookers and cookies temple.
I'll just say, yeah, is that something that can spread?
You know what? We'll go with dysentery gets on the boat because probably something you found on the barrier island wasn't fantastic.
Yeah, that.
Y'all have no clue what a dwarf with dysentery is going to smell like.
We can only hope.
Considering that there's probably 50 pounds of backed up dwarven, heavily protein diet in that colon, that's going to be terrible. You gotta keep the beard away from that end.
The beard's braided and tied in a bow tie.
You got the squirts. Let me tie my beard up. Okay. So what are you doing? You're going
Uh,
with the no
yeah,
project
yeah,
dice.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Smebulok's not doing great. Infected, but Whirlegs also dysentery. Smeb's not having a good day now that he's back with y'all. Even vessel,
Maybe
He
he
was
brought
having
it
a
to
good
us.
year.
even the vessel has to go over to the side of the boat and express.
We all drank from vessel and we should not have.
That's it. You all drank from vessel. And it turns out that shit. It's like it stays good for a while, but
Vessel went through 4th fermentation.
Well,
That-
it got tainted with salt water.
the rosé just didn't do it, guys. The rosé didn't make the trip. Project discover something new or hold a discussion.
I'll discover something new.
What do you discover?
On the Great Barrier Reef, I find a treasure chest that has a ring in it.
Okay, so add mysterious ring to your inventory.
Done.
Okay. Mularn. The 10. Your brother dies and you get all of his stuff.
Crazy. That's what happened to me.
No. 10. Harvest is here and plentiful. Add in abundance. Or cold autumn winds drive out your enemies. Remove a threatening force from the map and the area.
What was the first one?
Harvest is plentiful and add in abundance.
Okay. Yeah, I will say harvest is abundant. There's a large, like a school of fish, or we find more stuff, kind of thing.
So food goes back to a. It's already in abundance.
Oh, okay. Then let's kind of skew it a little bit and say we find a decent freshwater well or spring to bring water back up to an abundance.
Okay, so y'all spent a couple weeks on this barrier island trying to lay low, right? Y'all, because y'all, like, I'm assuming y'all are also kind of opting on the, yeah, we've heard stories about this place. So, all right, project, discover something new, or hold a discussion.
I am going to discover something new.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to discover that the pirates that we encountered and turned into Scooby-Doo ship.
Okay, that is your chair. I swore like there was just a long chain fart happening on in the background.
I looked behind me. I was like, what is the cat doing?
That is in fact my chair. Come on, you can do it. That this was the pirates' base of operations.
Okay, so the pirates were operating off of this barrier island?
Correct. And I find a small treasure chest with letters directing them to intercept church vessels.
So they're actually there's letters for the pirates to attack theocracy boats.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
And it is on Theocracy Stationery.
Okay, so let me add that down here. Order for pirates to attack theocracy boats on its own letterhead. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Tarl. The ace. Oof.
That's a good one, right?
Okay, the community becomes obsessed with a single project. Which one? Why? Choose one. They decide to take more time to ensure. Okay, so there's some options here. They decide to take more time to ensure that it's perfect. Add 3 weeks to the project die. They drop everything else to work on it. All other projects fail. So wait, hold on. So Smebulok is no longer infected at the end of Mularn's turn. Do we actually have any projects going on?
I don't think so.
I do not.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
None here.
Okay, so if there are no projects, that means that the third part of this card comes into play. If there are no projects underway, the community becomes obsessed with a grandiose vision. Hold a discussion about this vision in addition to your regular action for this week. So we're going to get to Canon. What is this grandiose vision that the survivors that you all have in the boat and kind of living off of the pirate base on this this barrier island? What is this new grandiose vision?
That we continue to live on this island for the rest of our days and don't have to worry about the theocracy ever again.
Okay, so now we have a discussion, and that is the statement.
You're breaking up for me. Else.
Okay, was that breaking up for everybody else?
Yeah, just a bit.
Okay, so Cannon made his statement.
What?
Cannon made his statement.
Well, I didn't hear it.
Cannon
His
cut out.
statement. No, his statement was that we live for the rest of our days on this island and don't have to worry about basically anything else related to the like holy winds or anything by setting up here in safety.
No.
No.
I mean, frankly, my thought was this at least would be a great base of operation because it's not like people can sneak up on us. So while I'm not necessarily all for just ignore everything and live here forever, I don't think it's the worst idea to legit make this a base, though.
Dreyfus, a base wouldn't be bad.
I can get down with that.
Yeah, base, not stay here and fuck off everything else.
That's the point of the discussion. We can compromise.
Elsewhere, you hear the people who probably started this, which were the two halflings. Oh well, we just thought it might be out of the way, you know.
I mean, if they want to make this their permanent home.
I mean, you literally found an abandoned pirate base on a barrier island next to this large island. I will say that you do see anyone that has perception above a 12. You do see lights off to the east from where y'all have beached the boat.
Like on the island?
Yeah, right over here where there is a circle that says Oblet, you do see that there are lights over there. All right, Cannon, hold a discussion, start a project, or discover something new.
I'm gonna start a project to clandestinely check out Oblet without anybody seeing us. Find out what's going on there.
Okay, how long do you think it'll take?
I'm thinking it'll take us 3 weeks.
Okay, so 3-week scouting outlook kind of thing. Cool. Start your timer on that. All right. Arvax, I think you get to draw the last card of autumn. The 6 of clubs. Introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community. Or
I'm getting every.
I didn't even get anything Emily just said.
We're getting every other word from both of y'all.
Yeah, internet is garbage.
I can hear Hewitt.
I can hear him mostly okay, but I do hear him cutting out a lot though.
I could hear him then.
Yeah, it's internet, y'all. So we'll
Yeah.
do winter next week. So we'll resolve this one and start with Peregrine next week. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see, which one was it again? Okay, 6. Introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community. Or conflict flares up among the community and a project fails.
We only got the one project.
So either that project fails and there's no scouting of Oblet, or you have a dark mystery.
A dark mystery.
What is this mystery that plagues the community?
I am thinking.
Why is there always one turd in Mulak's shoe?
We've been seeing small little notes telling us to get out.
Ooh. Okay, I'm adding that to the list. Mystery notes. Just enough to freak Claire out, I guess. I'm sorry, Claire freaks out more than I do on Phasma.
I couldn't hear what you said. I didn't hear anything you just said, babe.
Oh no, I was saying that I was saying that it's just enough notes to freak out Claire. Because she freaks out more than me on Phasma most recently.
I just had to come up with the weird mystery.
Yep. And then you get to start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new.
Tarl's already got us going over there in motion.
Clandestinely.
That means Mularn can't go. He cannot be clandestine.
This is true.
Do we still have the Bard troop with us, just out of curiosity?
Oh yeah, you totally still have the bards.
No, I left them.
Oh,
Okay, the bards spontaneously can burst into fire.
No, I left them to continue the word throughout the land. But they're smart enough and they know where to go and where not to go to actually spread that word.
okay. Thank you for telling me that now, Moose. I'm putting next to Unholy Wind secret bard stuff.
God, I don't know.
Start a project, build a latrine.
Seriously.
No.
I think we're all smart enough to have done that much.
Well, Greg's
What
been shitting in somebody's shoe.
Oh, Greg's a kobold and likes to do weird things. So
Hey
what?
guys, the shitting shoe is full.
Okay.
I'm not sorry.
Mulark's the only one that wears shoes. Everybody else wears boots.
I got boots. They're thigh-high boots.
Yeah, he's got straight up thigh highs.
Dear God, y'all are walking
It's
around
gonna
with
take
like.
an awful lot of shit to fill them.
That's why the first time you put the thigh-high boot on, it was a surprise.
But the good thing is, since they're mud gliders, all he has to do is just turn them upside down, and it all just comes sliding out nice and clean.
Yeah,
Ew.
it's non-stick, no washing required, silicone.
God.
Oh God, no, they're silicone thigh-high boots.
Ugh.
They're so full of baby powder.
Nah, I slide those suckers on nice and tight.
Oh God.
We just literally hurt my wife's soul.
Are you saying that's just good lubrication?
Just natural, yeah.
Mulak uses natural lube to get the boots on. He uses natural lube to get the boots on.
He's been hanging out with David's daddy too long.
I hate all of you.
I mean, apparently, according to modern science and a new study, cow mucus is perfect for that purpose.
Okay. I don't want to know how they know that. I don't want to know how they tested that.
It even prevents infections. It's pretty awesome.
No, that's not the word I'd use.
It's holistic and antimicrobial.
Yep. It's not vegan though, unfortunately.
See the shit they walk around in. Literally, I don't know how that would be antimicrobial, but all right.
Here's the thing: it is straight farm to BDSM table.
Yep.
My fucking God, I hate all of you.
You do not, in fact.
Hold on. I can make this better. Do you know what the name brand
You are
of
in
this?
the same house as me. Please remember this fact.
Remember me. Witness me.
Witness me.
The name of the brand is She Thinks My Tractor's Smexy.
I fucking hate you. Hate that song, and I hate that you think that's hilarious.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I fucking hate She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy because this dumbass won't get it whenever he sees anything even remotely like a tractor.
I've made her so mad. I made her so mad she broke the internet.
Emily, in the nearly 20 years that we have been friends, you should know by now to never let me know these things.
I don't fucking care anymore. My soul's already dead.
Okay, guys, you have to do a mix of She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy and the rain in Africa.
End you, James Hewitt Hall. I got
oh shit! I got docs with all three names.
Knox, I've got 2 tractors.
2 tractors, 1 farm.
Oh my God. Can I finish my turn, please?
We're gonna have to do a steampunk tractor mail calendar of sex.
I'd pay.
And just think.
Hold on.
You guys literally made me head desk IRL.
In December is reserved for the preacher man.
Head desk.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out here. My catalog name is Thresher.
I would just like to point out
Divorce.
I would just like to point out that in 2 weeks? 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, We are all going to be in your house.
I hate my life.
Not yet. Not yet, you don't.
Oh.
Bring my coveralls.
Bet.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
I will hurt you.
Okay, finish your turn, M. Project.
I hate. Shut up! Just shut up!
But
I mean,
but
we're waiting-
are you crazy about farmers' tans?
Have you seen Hewitt after he's been out in the yard?
Are you the only one who truly understands what gets me?
You were supposed to be the exception, goddammit.
Not yet.
Felt that on the way to school, ma'am. I'm sorry.
You just got the June calendar entry, Claire.
I mean,
For my
I-
elementary school,
I-
like graduation
oh my
photos, I
God.
literally have pictures of me on my parents' tractor. That was my graduation photo.
That is fuck.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know why you're taking so long, Em. We're waiting on you.
I'm gonna slap you in the back of the head in a couple weeks, and you're gonna think for a second, and then you're gonna, oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah, probably.
This is one of the times I'm really glad we don't have a large audience because fucking hell.
I love you guys.
Children. You are all children.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck I was gonna do.
Hold a discussion about tractors.
No, fuck you. Oh, I was gonna say, can I discover something new?
Mm-hmm.
It's another sign I get, but
Another
since you're the
tractor.
DM, leave it up to you to what the sign is.
No, I mean this part you actually do get to full on narrate. I'm just noting stuff.
I get a sign. It's kind of a weird, not dream because I don't really, but and orc gods very rarely give visions. Get one that's basically saying we're not in direct danger of what we were afraid of, but we're definitely not safe either.
Cool. All right, and with that, we will play Winter and pick up actually role playing next week. However, I need names for the 3 remaining metal pikes.
Jonathan, Sebastian, Hammersmite.
No. That is too fancy, Moose.
Copper, bronze, and steel.
What?
Copper, bronze, and steel. They're metal pikes.
Bruh, you just made a law firm.
Yep.
So it's, what's the first name of, you know what? I'm going to go with, I pulled out the list of the random names. It's John Dre Copper.
He's a silver dragonborn.
Okay, Silver Dragonborn. All right, what was the next one?
Ron.
Ronaldo Ferris.
I was gonna say Donathew.
Ronaldo Ferris. What is Ronaldo?
He's just a white dude. Just a boring old white dude.
I can see that.
White dude. Okay. All right, what did we say Becca was?
No.
Gnome Scout. Okay. All right, who's our last one? I'm gonna say it's Aron. It is Aronald. Aronold.
Ferdinand. For the
Ferdinand.
last name.
And what is Aronald?
Great guy.
Okay, so we're gonna say great dude. The heart of the party at the moment.
And Aarakocra.
An
What?
emu Aarakocra.
So he can't fly.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that works. That's why I became a foot soldier rather than a wing soldier.
Why are you creating terrible things? The only thing I hate more than emus are geese.
It is now Goose Aarakocra.
I will stab it.
But he's a great dude. He loves everybody. He bakes for everybody.
Geese.
Hey Moose,
Yeah.
I know what our next twins are.
Great guys.
I
Yep,
quit.
great guys. A goose and an emu Aarakocra.
I quit.
Nope. I don't play Aarakocra. I hate them.
The Tom-Toms is Aarakocra.
Oh no, I hate Aarakocra.
Well, fuck you, Tom Moose.
Moose has no chill.
I mostly am playing I've played an Owlin and then a chicken Aarakocra because I couldn't pass up being Chanticleer in Curse of Strahd. All right, so we've made it through autumn and we will be setting into winter. So, yay. Again, I still hope y'all are enjoying this.
I like it.
I feel like the next time we start a whole new campaign, we will draw the map together using this. Because that might be fun.
Yeah.
All right, so I will pass it over to M, who will tell about our socials and our sketch.
We are on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook as Team Bonus Action. We are at bonus_team. On Twitter, we have coming up Thursday, we are continuing Curse of Strahd. Sunday, is there a thing Sunday?
I will either be leatherworking or working on foam again.
Oh, we're doing
toolkits.
Toolkits will be going on. Really? Fucking really. That is not a hashtag. I will not be using that hashtag anymore. We'll be back here again Monday to finish out the quiet year, and holy crap, a year will have gone by for our party. So do that, and yeah, we have Extra Life coming up, so keep an eye out for that and things connected to that. And we still have a little bit longer on our St. Jude. Really?
What?
Really?
What?
You farted.
Oh God!
Some...
Did the mic pick that up?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the only thing it picked up. Just a little toot came across.
It sounded wet.
To be fair, you were talking about Extra Life, and I think I'll take this opportunity to say what is going to be tangentially attributed 1 or 2 weeks after our Extra Life weekend, which is going to be the weekend of November 4th. A couple of weeks later, we have the Veterans Day challenge.
It's the following Friday, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say that Emily, our lovely FrekiIV, is going to have to deal with the aftermath of our wonderful and amazing DM, her husband,
Who can't
in
handle
taking
spicy food.
a great deal of vinegar-based fermented hot pepper sauces, and I am personally very, very honored to be 1/6 of the cause of that.
I am going to be just blowing up the Discord as much as he's blowing up the rest of the house, keeping everybody else awake with notifications because fuck that shit.
The mute button is a thing.
Not on his butt.
Yeah, but Discord it is.
I think someone may be sleeping on the couch.
Hmm.
I think someone may be sleeping at Bosch's.
Yeah, that's more likely.
No,
Or
no,
Topher's, because this is his idea.
no, my luck, she'll make me go stay at my Aunt Debbie's camp in Union Parish. But
Is it legitimately going to be far enough?
I don't know, but the problem is I might still be close enough for it to echo in
He'll
the
call
night.
and I'll have to still hear it. Anyway, good night.
Yeah. So yeah, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Come back next week for more fun. Come back in 3 weeks, all weekend for our Extra Life 24-hour 3-day stream. And until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf.